Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Yeah, they won the genetic lottery when it comes to size and ability, but the Gronkowski brothers still needed something more to make it into the world of professional sports. If you ask them what that was, they'd be quick to credit their parents for giving them an ethic of success that went far beyond expectations. Growing up a Gronkowski has always been a contact sport. 5 brothers competing at the highest level and from the earliest days. Who got pounded on more? Was it Rob?
Rob, definitely. He would ask for it.
Why?
I don't know. Because I needed to get ready for my future.
That future was to play professional sports, a future shared by each sibling. Rob, Dan, and Chris are all in the NFL. Gordy played professional baseball. Glenn, the youngest Gronkowski, hopes to join his brothers once he finishes the college career that begins this season. High expectations for you. How does it feel?
I think it's just awesome seeing them accomplish everything they have, knowing that they've gone through everything I have to go through. I definitely still have to work at it.
The work came early, courtesy of their father, Gordy, who made a gym of their basement and coordinated a schedule of physical activity that rarely let up.
But I said, this will take you to the next level if you work hard and you have the passion and you have that type of attitude. And basically, it caught on.
Gordy Gronkowski shares his story of raising a family of champions in the book Growing Up Gronk. It's part memoir, part playbook.
I took care of the sports end of it, and my ex-wife, she took care of the other end of it, and that she made sure the schooling was all there. My goal in sports was to get them full scholarships to college. And once I got that, anything else was a bonus, in my opinion.
It's not just competition.
Exactly.
It's not just getting on each other. There's a lot of support there.
And that's what I brought my kids up to say, live every day to the fullest.
That family credo is now a verb, to Gronk.
Always going out, having a good time, going full speed through life, whatever you're doing.
It's with exuberance.
Yes, exactly.
The odds of 3 siblings reaching the NFL are an estimated 31 million to 1. Though it is Rob who became a record-breaking star with the New England Patriots.
This is Dan, my brother. He plays for the Cleveland Browns right now.
He often shares the spotlight with his brothers.
They're playing here in New England this year, so don't give them that round of applause.
With their Gronk Nation Foundation, the Gronkowskis hope to share that success with the next generation of athletes.
Growing up, we lived in a good area, and we had everything we want in our schools, the playgrounds, the teams to play on. So it's these days you're starting to take that away from kids with the new budget cuts.
If someone took sports from us when we were a youth, we'd be devastated. What would we do?
Chris will take the field this year with the San Diego Chargers, Dan with the Cleveland Browns, and Rob with the Patriots as the highest-paid tight end in NFL history. His most recent contract worth $54 million over 6 years. When he returns to the game is unknown. Rob's recuperating from multiple off-season surgeries. None of my Patriots fans would let me get away without asking how you're feeling.
How am I feeling? Great.
Yeah, with the injury. How do you feel you're coming back?
Feeling
well?
good, man. Definitely.
With the possible exception of Glenn, all of you guys have suffered serious injuries in sports. Do you think about that, or you push it out of your head when you're playing?
Injuries are part of the game, but you never think that's going to happen to you. Even when I tore my pec off my chest, I went in there the next day saying, my arm hurts, but I'm good.
It's tough, because you want to be out there with your teammates, and you don't know when it's going to happen. You go out there every day, you give it all you have.
Gordy Gronkowski raised his sons to give all they have in everything they do. As a former football player at Syracuse University, he also knows the gridiron can be a dangerous place. You and I were talking about Sundays for you, how difficult they are.
You can never enjoy a game when your sons are playing in that. First of all, because of injuries, and I just pray the night before that no one ever gets hurt.
He watches their games with dread.
It's tough.
Did you guys know he worried about you that much?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really don't notice. You don't know really like that because we're not really worrying about ourselves like that. We're going out just focusing on the game to make a play. So we're not, we don't think like that as football players.
It's the worst when it's your family. It's You know, when you see him get hurt, that's the worst feeling ever. He took a hit in the Kansas City game. I'm like, I was going, oh, please, get up, get up. He fell on his neck. As a father, it just drives you crazy knowing that can happen. It could be his last play.
If Rob stopped playing tomorrow, he would still be considered one of the best tight ends.
Right,
ever in the game.
exactly. Exactly.
But he's not going to stop right now.
No, he's not.
You
good.
got a lot of playing left in you.
Yeah, for sure.
Boy, what a great family. What can we say about Mom? She must have played some kind of role in the House of all
Huge
those
role
guys.
besides feeding 5 boys, but she
Yeah.
also helped them all become honor students. Every one of them did well in school.
Did you bring up Aaron Hernandez while I
Had
was
to.
there? Yes,
And, you know, the
of course.
Patriots are probably the best coached team in all of football. They were also, I think, well coached in how to respond. He would not answer that question about his teammate Hernandez.
All right, Don Daler, thank you. That was a great story. Love that
Thanks.
family. Gronk is a verb. I like it. I'm going to start doing that.